Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the City of Moorpark's annual State of the City Address. Before we begin, it is with great pleasure that I introduce the Moorpark College Associated Student Body President, Mr. Sean Roscoff, who will be leading us in the Pledge of Allegiance. Please join me in welcoming Sean to the stage.
Thank you all. Please rise. You already got the instructions. Place your right hand over your heart. Ready to begin. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Sean, for leading us in the pledge. Your participation today is a testament to the strong partnership we foster with local institutions like Moorpark College, which enriches our community and provides valuable opportunities for our youth. We have not received any public comments, so we'll begin with our presentation. Again, welcome to 2024's Moorpark State of the City event. Today, as we gather in this beautiful theater, we're joined by residents, business owners, community leaders, and visitors from near and far, all united in a shared interest in the future of Moorpark. The State of the City is a special occasion where we reflect on our past achievements, address current challenges, and unveil our plans for the future. It is a moment for us to celebrate transparency, engagement, and collective effort in shaping the city we all cherish. Last year marked our inaugural event, which successfully brought over 200 attendees, demonstrating the strong community spirit and interest in our city's development. Today, we continue this tradition, eager to share the great strides we've made in 2023 in making Moorpark a fantastic place to live, work, shop, dine, and play. This year's State of the City is being held as a special City Council meeting as a majority of the City Council members are present. Before we begin, we are honored to have several distinguished dignitaries among us, each playing a crucial role in shaping the broader landscape of our community. Let us acknowledge each dignitary as I read their names. Representing Congresswoman Julia Brownlee's office, Mr. Anthony Avila. California Highway Patrol Lieutenant Jeremy Key. Vice Chair of Ventura County's Board of Supervisors, Supervisor Janice Parvin. The CEO of Ventura County, Dr. Savette Johnson. Chancellor of Ventura County Community College, Dr. Rick McLennan. Vice Chancellor of the Ventura County Community College, College District, Dr. Cynthia Herrera. Moorpark College President, Dr. Julius Sokanu. Ventura County Fire Chief, Dustin Gardner. Ventura County Transportation Commission Executive Director, Mr. Martin Erickson. City of Simi Valley City Council Member Elaine Litzer. President and CEO of the Economic Development Collaborative, Mr. Bruce Stensley. Chairman of the Ventura County Workforce Development Board, Mr. Stephen Yo. Additionally, I want to recognize my fellow City Council members. Representing District 1, Councilmember Renee Delgado. Representing District 2, Councilmember Daniel Groff. Representing District 3, Mayor Pro Tem Tom Means. Representing District 4, Councilmember Dr. Antonio Castro. We have former Moorpark City Council member Mark Van Dam. Also Dr. Roseanne Mikos. And David Pollock. also want to recognize our City of Moorpark commissioners, board members, teen council, and all of our wonderful city partners present here today who are listed on the screen. Your leadership continues to have a profound impact on Moorpark, and your efforts are deeply valued. We thank each and every one of you for dedication and commitment. And finally, I'd like to give a shout out to my family. Got my lovely wife, Brianne, right here. My oldest, Luke. The middle one, Troy. And Jack, at 2 years old. You're going to hear a lot from him today. Thank you all for your support. Jack, behave yourself. All right, building on our strong foundation, this past year has been a catalyst for transformation in Moorpark. As we explore key initiatives and developments for the past year, you'll see just how groundbreaking 2023 has been for our community. Last year, we celebrated Moorpark's 40th anniversary. This is more than a milestone. It's 40 years of dedicated service, 40 years of community building, and 40 years of resilience that have shaped Moorpark we cherish today. 40 years ago, Moorpark was a small, tight-knit community where neighbors knew each other by name and looked out for one another. As we celebrate this milestone anniversary, I'm proud to say that despite our growth and progress, we've managed to preserve that special small-town charm that makes Moorpark truly unique. Our city has blossomed into a growing hub of economic activity, boasting top-notch amenities and attracting new residents and businesses alike. Yet, at our core, we remain a close-knit community where friendly faces greet you on the street, local businesses are a source of pride, and a strong sense of fellowship binds us all together. This is the delicate balance of progress and preservation that has allowed Moorpark to flourish while holding on to its roots. This balance is as important to our past as it is to our future. While we achieved so much over the past 40 years, our journey is far from over. Last year marked a groundbreaking year for our city as we commenced several long-anticipated projects that promise to significantly enhance the city's infrastructure and community services. Let's start with one of the most groundbreaking undertakings in the past year, the Princeton Avenue Improvement Project. This critical project has transformed one of our main entryways and thoroughfares into our city, making it safer and more accessible for everyone. With widened lanes, new sidewalks, and new streetlights, and new bike paths, the project not only enhances traffic flow, but also promotes a healthier, more active lifestyle for our residents. Additionally, enhanced stormwater management and aesthetic improvements have significantly boosted the area's appeal, showing our commitment to not just functional, but also beautiful infrastructure. We invite you to join us for a ribbon-cutting ceremony celebrating the official completion of this project. The details will be coming soon, so stay tuned. This next initiative is particularly meaningful to my family. We're building a brand new library for Moorpark. My wife has fond memories of visiting the Moorpark Library as a child, and now we get to share that experience with our own kids at the very same place. However, the city has recognized that the needs of our growing community have outpaced the capabilities of our current aging library building. For this reason, we have embarked on a project to construct an all-new, modern library to better serve residents for generations to come. Thanks to the support for Congresswoman Julia Brownley, we secured $750,000 in federal funding last year and $850,000 this year to help fundraise this endeavor. The new library will feature enhanced services, expanded community spaces, and so much more. We're proud to share that in 2023, our library welcomed more than 56,000 visitors, a clear testament to its vital role in our community as a hub for learning and connection. We're not stopping at our incredible new library. To further preserve and enhance the quality of life we all cherish in Moorpark, I'm thrilled to announce that we've also begun updating our Parks and Recreation Master Plan. This comprehensive plan will serve as a visionary roadmap for the future of our beloved parks, open spaces, trails, and recreational facilities over the next decade. The master plan will outline ambitious initiatives to upgrade existing facilities, expand offerings, and introduce exciting new features that cater to our diverse, vibrant community. We want your voice to shape this transformative vision, so visit moorparksmasterplan.com to stay up to date on this exciting project and share your ideas for the future parks and recreation in our great city. Together, let's create a master plan that reflects the dreams and aspirations of every Moorpark resident. As we work to enhance our parks and recreation facilities, we remain dedicated to serving all members of our community, including our valued senior residents. The Active Adult Center remains a vital pillar, offering a wide array of engaging activities and essential services that enhance the quality of life in Moorparks for seniors. For those who may not be familiar, the Active Adult Center is a true gem in our community, providing our seniors with a wealth of free activities and services, from dance classes and guitar groups to hiking excursions and holiday celebrations. The center offers something for everyone. But that's not all. In 2023, the center continued to offer complimentary haircuts for our seniors and tax assistance through partnerships with local organizations. Additionally, I'm thrilled to announce that our senior nutrition program successfully provided over 17,600 meals to seniors in 2023. This incredible achievement was made possible by the dedication of 11 volunteers who contributed nearly 2,000 hours of service. This is Moorpark, folks, a community where we live by coming together daily. From volunteers supporting seniors to residents participating in events, our unity is remarkable. Our recreation division is constantly pushing the boundaries, developing an incredible array of programs and activities that bring our community together across all ages and interests. In community events, we celebrated with an annual traditions and new initiatives like from our Earth Day Festival, which educates and engages citizens in environmental stewardship, to the Haunted High Street, which brought our community together for a night of festive fun. We're creating spaces where residents can connect and create lasting memories. Our community events are the talk of the town. The spectacular 3rd of July fireworks extravaganza and our heartwarming seasonal and holiday celebrations are just a few examples of how we bring our residents together, fostering a strong sense of community pride. In our beautification efforts, we planted over 60 new trees and gave away 100 Moorpark apricot trees last year, enhancing green spaces and promoting sustainability for future generations. In addition to our community building efforts, we also made significant investments in maintaining and improving Moorpark's infrastructure last year. Our public works team was hard at work patching potholes by placing 5.6 tons of asphalt on city streets. To prepare for the rainy season, over 700 storm drain facilities were inspected and maintained. We also prioritized pedestrian safety by inspecting and adjusting over 100 sidewalk locations to remove tripping hazards. These behind-the-scenes improvements ensure Moorpark remains a well-maintained city that residents can take pride in and enjoy for years to come. Our public transit service had a banner year, with the MCT On Demand program receiving a first-place 2023 AdWheel Award from the American Public Transportation Association. Ridership increased across regular bus and MCT on-demand services, providing over 53,000 rides. Our senior/ADA transit options provided nearly 2,300 rides. These infrastructure and accessible transit improvements ensure Moorpark remains a well-connected city for residents. We're also thankful to have secured the Low Carbon Transit Operations Grant, which funds $200,000 for the construction of charging infrastructure for the city's future zero-emissions bus fleet. Shortly, you'll hear from Community Development Director, Mr. Doug Spondella, about the various exciting new projects in the work. Our economic landscape here in Moorpark has really been thriving over the past year. Businesses are continuing to choose our city as a place they want to grow and thrive. One of the biggest highlights of 2023 was the long-awaited grand opening of Lucky Strike Bowling, the first location ever in Ventura County for this iconic dining and entertainment brand. This eagerly anticipated addition brings fantastic new options for both residents and visitors to enjoy. And Lucky Strike is just one example of the many businesses investing in Moorpark. The City of Moorpark recognizes the value of our business community brings to the table in helping to shape the city and ensure its first-class quality of life. I really want to thank all Moorpark business owners and employers. Your dedication and commitment to our city drives Moorpark's economic vitality and progress. The Mayor's Business Appreciation Luncheon honored our top sales tax contributors and largest job creators, recognizing their tremendous impact on our prosperity. With vital partnerships like yours and more developments on the horizon, Moorpark is solidly positioned for remarkable commercial growth as an attractive place for businesses to succeed and create economic opportunities. However, we could not achieve this level of progress and prosperity without the invaluable support of our educational and community partners. On the educational front, Moorpark College continued to excel in 2023, ranking among the top 10 community colleges in the nation. Impressively, they will soon be one of the few community colleges in California to offer a bachelor's degree with their new Bachelor's in Biomanufacturing program launching this fall, further enhancing their distinguished educational offerings. Moorpark College's commitment to excellence extends beyond academics. Last year marked the 50th anniversary celebration of their acclaimed Teaching Zoo, which welcomed over 50,000 guests, including weekend visitors, schools, and community organizations. Our workforce development partners have also played a vital role in 2023. The Workforce Development Board of Ventura County and organizations like SCORE remain strong assets to Moorpark businesses. Additionally, the Moorpark Adult School launched 2 new free programs, a pharmacy technician program and a culinary arts certification program, further enhancing vocational training opportunities in our city. We're truly fortunate to have such esteemed institutions and partners fostering growth, innovation, and career development right here in our community. Our city's hospitality sector also grew substantially, with our hotel welcoming nearly 32,000 guests in 2023 alone. And since opening in 2020, the hotel has the pleasure of hosting nearly 94,000 visitors total. I also want to extend a sincere thank you to the High Street Art Center for hosting us here today. Let's give a round of applause to their general manager, Ken Razor, and their incredible technical team for all their support. This cultural gem offered 109 performances to over 23,500 attendees in 2023, further enriching Moorpark's vibrant arts and entertainment scene. We're not just dreaming, we're breaking new ground. Every project we undertake is a step towards a brighter, more vibrant Moorpark. Together, we have built a city that stands as a beacon of community, innovation, and progress. I'm incredibly proud of what we have achieved and even more excited about where we're going. Thank you for your trust, your passion, your commitment to making Moorpark a place we all call home. And now, it is my honor to invite to the podium a true leader and visionary of our city. Let's hear it for our esteemed city manager, Mr. Troy Brown.
Good afternoon, guests, residents, businesses, dignitaries, and the Integrin family. It's so good to hear the sounds of childhood and laughter. Really embodies what Moorpark is about. But I'm going to begin handing out some thanks where thanks are due. First and foremost, I want to thank all of you, and more than just for taking the time out of your day to attend this year's State of the City, but for your input and your commitment to this city, for seeing something and saying something when it relates to crime, quality of life, or questions about what the city is doing. All of that is important. And through your engagement, we have fostered a community that rejects negativity and deviant behaviors and holds the city accountable to achieving the things that the community desires. Please give yourselves a round of applause. Now, staff really hates when I do this, but I'm going to go off script for a minute because events like this just really don't come together. There's a whole lot of people that put in countless hours of work to make this venue special and get us all here. And while there's a lot of hands in it, there are no hands greater than John Bandek in the Economic Development. John, thank you very much for your hard work and commitment to this community. Next, of course, is the City Council. And under their leadership, Moorpark has continued the journey of achieving our mission of striving to preserve and improve the quality of life in Moorpark. Those aren't just words in a mission statement. It's a commitment. All of the activities from the city fall from our mission, and no one embodies that mission more than the mayor and city council. Under the council manager form of government, elected officials set policy, and then staff implements that policy. Our mission statement is a driving force behind all the accomplishments you're going to learn about today, and each one of our council members are committed to that mission and devoted to this city. Without their leadership, we would simply be just doing things, every day to just provide services. And we owe each of them a debt of gratitude for their public service, so let's give the council a round of applause. You know, under the leadership of the City Council, we've been placed on a journey moving us forward into the future. And the council leads us through this journey, oftentimes sacrificing family and putting aside personal desires to put this community first. And as we've embarked on this journey, we've placed a lot of irons in the fire. And I'll begin with an overview of our journey to orient us to where we are and what we're trying to achieve. It's quite simple, really. We're putting residents and businesses first and striving to improve the quality of life, and that begins by bringing people into the visioning process. As Mayor Indergren mentioned, we spent the last few years charting a course of our community, and last year, after dozens of meetings and countless hours by staff in the community, the City Council was presented with and adopted a comprehensive update to the general plan. In addition to being required under state law, a general plan is a policy document that charts the future of a community. The document outlines how we play, shapes housing and development, and other policies in the city to support families and help keep them together. The general plan describes how we get around and how we protect the safety of the community. The general plan is one of the many transformational policy documents that put us where we are in our journey today. We've gathered the input of residents and businesses on this journey, and that input has guided us to where we are today. Shaped with that input, the city has also adopted a new zoning code, Arts Master Plan, and we're currently, as Mayor Indergren mentioned, underway updating the Parks Master Plan and developing an Arroyo Simi Master Plan that will expand recreational activities throughout the community. All of this is done by putting people first and personal interests last. You know, in order to take care of people, we have to have good people in City Hall, and we put a lot of attention into improving the working conditions of staff. By providing employees with the tools they need in today's demanding local government profession, we can build good people at City Hall. People that come ready to and able to deliver the high level of services that we've all come to expect. Our employees have families to tend to, goals to achieve as human beings, and we're making an environment where they can be creative, imaginative, and committed to their work. Last year, we implemented a 980 work schedule, where City Hall is now open 9 hours a day to serve the public rather than a traditional 8 hours. This allows greater access for residents by being open an hour longer each day, but equally as important, provides a Friday off for employees every other week. This may seem inconsequential, but providing a day off for employees to recharge and keep pace with the demands of their personal lives brings them into the workforce more focused in providing excellent services to our community. The 980 has been implemented flawlessly, and I want to thank each and every one of you for your patience and support as we transition to our new working hours. The employees are grateful for the opportunities the 980 has presented to them, and on their behalf of all of us, we want you to know that we are here and ready to serve. In the weeks and months following the pandemic, mental health issues began to plague human beings in ways we had never seen before. Recognizing this, the City Council led us on a journey to address this within our community, and in response, we launched Cope Notes text messaging for mental health services in October of 2023, and we issued 100 free subscriptions to the community. The city also hosted a mental health services webinar with Ventura County Behavioral Health Services in March of 2024. We will be hosting suicide prevention webinars on May 30th and June 13th of this year in partnership with the D.D. Hirsch Mental Health Services. And we've been supporting and promoting mental health resources provided by the Moorpark Unified School District, the Ventura County Behavioral Health, and Moorpark College. And through his work with the Arroyo Simi Bridge Suicide Task Force, Mayor Indergren has led us through a collaboration with Caltrans to secure $10 million to construct a physical barrier along the 118-23 overpass to prevent suicides. This task force includes Supervisor Janice Parvin, representatives from Ventura County Transportation Commission, Ventura County Sheriff's Office, and the D.D. Hirsch Mental Health Services. You're going to hear a lot about the amazing achievements that we've made and some exciting projects for our future. But it's important to know that Moorpark is recognized as a leader in the local government sector. Many of our staff serve in leadership roles among renowned professional associations related to the improvement of the lives of people. As one example, last year I began my term on the Mission Square Retirement Board. Mission Square is the premier association dedicated exclusively to the retirement needs of public sector employees. Today, Mission Square manages $70 billion in assets, serves 9,200 public service employees, and has over 1.9 million participant accounts. Moorpark was also recognized for our work in the National Citizen Survey, which is an effort we undertake every 2 years to gain resident input and satisfaction level of city services. In 2023, we received the Voice of the People Award from the International City County Management Association and the Organizational Award from the Municipal Management Association of Southern California for our work on the National Citizen Survey. In presenting the award to the city, the Municipal Management Association of Southern California president noted, "The city of Moorpark serves as a model of what cities can accomplish when the values and goals of city council, staff, and community are aligned through the use of data-driven decision-making and robust engagement." We're really proud of those recognitions. Finally, one thing I want to highlight that's coming down the pike, it's going to demand all of our attention. Last year, I mentioned the financial footing of the city was going to be impacted based on our investment in major capital improvements throughout the city. All of those public projects currently underway in the city are being funded with local dollars from the city, coupled with our regional and state partners. We are paying cash for these improvements, which has an impact on the financial resources for the city. To get more laser focused on our financial future, the City Council directed staff to complete a 10-year long-term financial plan, or LTFP. The LTFP analyzes all historical revenue trends, growth assumptions, service level, expense escalations, and projects the city's financial outlook over the next 10 years. What the LTFP shows is that at our current rate, even with anticipated growth and development from residential and commercial development, the city's general fund will be facing a structural deficit beginning in FY 27-28. The deficit begins with a meager imbalance of only $40,000. However, left unchecked, the deficit could balloon to several millions of dollars by 2032. And this is before we enhance any services like police or recreational facilities. Basically, the model contemplates today's standard level of service. The good news is the city continues to have no general fund debt. Pensions and post-employee benefits are over 95% funded, and we do have some reserves. There will be lots of discussions among the community and city council on our financial future. I encourage you to lean into these conversations where we'll need to make some pretty difficult decisions, and your input in that process is going to be crucial. You know, it really is an honor to serve as your city manager, and I've enjoyed working with you on important issues facing our community, and I look forward to implementing your vision into the future. We're just at the beginning of this journey, and I'm excited about the opportunities and the challenges that we're going to face together. Thank you for your time, and thank you for all you do in making Moorpark such a wonderful community. I would now like to welcome to the stage Doug Spondello, Moorpark's Community Development Director.
Good afternoon, Moorpark, and thank you for joining us. It is truly a privilege to stand here as we reflect on the remarkable journey that Moorpark has been on, a journey marked by community, vision, and innovation. I sincerely appreciate each of you attending this wonderful event to celebrate our city. In 2023, we continue to focus on ensuring that our long-range plans aligned with community desires and that we were able to implement those within Moorpark. To that end, we achieved a historic milestone with the adoption of our first ever comprehensive general plan update. For those unfamiliar, a general plan serves as the blueprint for our city's future growth and development, addressing everything from land use and housing to transportation and environmental conservation. During this multi-year project, we went out into the community to ask foundational questions about Moorpark in order to inform our future planning. We were so committed to hearing from the community that we adopted the slogan for this effort as Made by Moorpark. When we went out, we asked questions like, what makes Moorpark special or unique? What kind of businesses and development opportunities are appropriate or needed here? Growth and change are inevitable, but how would you like to grow, and what kind of changes are appropriate for Moorpark? What resulted is General Plan 2050, a 30-year strategic plan with a defined community vision, goals and policies, and measurable actions to implement the future that our residents would like to see, while continuing to foster the values and community feel that make Moorpark such a special place. 1 year on, I'm proud to share that our innovative, resident-driven approach is already leading to exciting discussions about downtown revitalization and new development. Moorpark's general plan and environmental impact report have also been recognized as significant to advancing the planning profession across the state. I am proud to share that because of our incredible general plan update, the city received 3 awards from the American Planning Association's Central Coast chapter and 2 from the California Association of Environmental Professionals in 2023. Our work is now recognized as a best practice in community outreach and planning statewide. The tools and solutions that we developed here are now being adapted to serve other communities. Our general plan lays the groundwork for the transformative projects now underway and ensures that our growth aligns with the values and aspirations of our community. What an exciting time it is to be in Moorpark. Our city is thriving and buzzing with energy as we step into a new era of growth. This isn't just any growth, it's a journey that you, our residents, are helping to lead. The vision and values you've shared have become the cornerstone of our development strategy. At the heart of our success is a fundamental belief. True community development requires the community's voice. Making your feedback a top priority has transformed our planning process, ensuring that the changes we make today will benefit us now and for generations to come. Our small but mighty team embarked on several significant implementation projects that grew from the general plan. This included the first comprehensive update to our zoning code in the city's history. The zoning code is the tool that sets forth the vision in the general plan and regulates land use and development standards for each property in the city. This monumental update introduces new zones, including mixed use and industrial flex, opening up opportunities for innovative business and experiential uses that will contribute to a more vibrant and diverse local economy. I'm also thrilled to announce that last year we kicked off Moorpark's first ever economic development strategic plan. This 4-year roadmap, which we will present for adoption later this year, will guide our efforts to attract, retain, and nurture businesses that strengthen our economic foundation and create the opportunities desired by our residents. With a focus on targeted industries and innovative partnerships, we're positioning Moorpark as a hub for business success and investment. Enhancing our commitment to exceptional service and a business-friendly environment has been our top priority. We've reduced most plan check turnaround times to just 10 working days, launched an online permitting system, and updated our website with project pages and quarterly reports for access by the public. When I started with Moorpark 5 years ago, we used Microsoft Excel to track our planning applications. While the Microsoft Office suite is useful, we will do much better with this new system and seamlessly share permit information across city departments and with our customers. Thank you. Put very clearly and simply, we aspire to provide the best service to our residents and businesses. These service enhancements make doing business in Moorpark more transparent, accessible, efficient, and welcoming, while attracting the high-quality investment that complements our city's distinct character. Now let's talk about the project that's at the heart of our town, the much-anticipated High Street Depot. Just steps from this theater across the street, this game-changing development, Moorpark's first mixed-use project, is rising from the ground, poised to redefine the heart of our downtown. Imagine a vibrant, pedestrian-friendly neighborhood where 79 residential units blend seamlessly with bustling shops and public spaces. We broke ground on this transformative project last year, and we plan to cut the ribbon by 2025. We also welcome recent and planned additions, including High Sweet Creamery, M on High, Frida's, and Lucky Fool's new event space 95. These investments represent more than just development. They are a catalyst for the revitalization of our downtown core, creating a walkable, thriving destination that will be the pride of Moorpark. Close to downtown, we're also making significant progress on Vendor Gardens, a 200-unit affordable housing development that will provide high-quality homes for families, seniors, and workforce households. This project showcases our commitment to creating inclusive neighborhoods that serve the diverse needs of our community. We also celebrated continued progress on Hitch Ranch, paving the way for 755 new homes, expansive parks, and a 23-acre site earmarked for future affordable housing near our downtown. This master plan community will introduce thoughtfully designed residential neighborhoods, woven together with the extensive networks of trails and open spaces that our residents have come to expect. Along the Los Angeles Avenue corridor, Beltramo Ranch will bring 47 attainable single-family homes to market, offering high-quality housing options in a desirable location. We're also expanding our economic base with a cutting-edge 48,000 square foot industrial facility on Condor Drive and nearly 29,000 square feet of new offices on Patriot Drive. These projects will create quality employment opportunities and contribute to a diverse and resilient local economy. These transformative developments are becoming a reality thanks to our commitment to community outreach, streamlining processes, embracing innovation, and forging strategic partnerships. We're moving Moorpark forward while staying true to the character and the values that define our city. As we celebrate these milestones, I want to express my heartfelt gratitude to our residents for your invaluable feedback, our business owners for your resilience and contributions to our economy, our developers for your investment in our community, and our partners for your ongoing support. Your engagement and collaboration are the driving forces behind Moorpark's success. With your community input regarding General Plan 2050 as a foundation, we are building a future that reflects our shared values and aspirations, a future where our downtown thrives, our neighborhoods flourish, our economy prospers, and the quality of life shines brighter than ever before. I am incredibly proud of the progress we've made and even more excited about the opportunities that lie ahead. With your continued partnership and trust, there's no limits to what we can achieve. Thank you for being part of this extraordinary journey, and thank you for choosing Moorpark. Now, please join me in welcoming Police Chief Darren Hendren to the stage as he discusses the state of public safety in our city and shares updates on our initiatives and key data.
Good afternoon. I appreciate the opportunity to speak before you today. Our motto at the Moorpark Police Department is one crime or one victim is one too many. We live by this motto and do everything in our control to prevent crime. But when we cannot prevent crime, we do everything in our power to identify and track down those responsible and hold them accountable for their actions. 2023 offered several events celebrating the City of Moorpark's 40th anniversary and the county's 150th anniversary. And we also began the year with a new sheriff. Sheriff Jim Freihoff took office and introduced his guiding pillars to help ensure the sheriff's office continues to move in the right direction and our staff work collectively with the community and stakeholders to address concerns and ultimately improve outcomes for all. Public safety is a priority here in Moorpark, and the 50 sworn and professional staff members at the Moorpark Police Department work diligently to keep us all safe. From patrol to our traffic bureau to investigations and our front office staff, our goal is to ensure safety and provide valued service with a smile. I mentioned during last year's State of the City address that the FBI changed their reporting standards from uniform crime reporting that tracked and reported on 10 specific crimes to the National Incident-Based Reporting System, NIBRS, that tracks 62 different crimes and added 58 tracking elements to provide a more thorough analysis of criminal conduct and crime trends. The Sheriff's Office was in a transitional period from uniform crime reporting to NIBRS last year, as were many other agencies in California. But I'm happy to report we are NIBRS compliant as of January 1st of this year. The Sheriff's Crime Analysis Unit did their best to comb through the 2023 crime statistics to provide us with results that were as close to NIBRS as possible to give us an idea of where we stand. It's an apples to apricots comparison. But for reference, our combined property and violent crime rate was 7.6 crimes per 1,000 residents in Moorpark for 2023. Now, if this was an apples to apples or apricots to apricots comparison, Moorpark would have been ranked as the second safest city in the state in 2023. So when we submit our crime data to the FBI next year, we will have a very clear picture of where we rank among other cities in the state, and I expect Moorpark will again rank near the top of the list of the safest cities in California. Although our crime rate has remained relatively low, we did see a 15% increase in overall crime in 2023. The increase amounted to 34 more reported crimes in 2023 versus the prior year. The main drivers of our increase were theft and burglary-related crimes, including organized retail thefts, thefts of bicycles, thefts from unlocked vehicles, and residential burglaries. Our patrol deputies and detectives have been successful in identifying many of those responsible for these crimes and holding them accountable. So I'm hopeful we will see a decline in these crime categories next year. In addition to our patrol deputies and detectives making good arrests to address criminal violations, we have been working to prevent crime through our residential security assessment program to address residential burglaries, our etch and catch program to address catalytic converter thefts, and our Save the Plate program to address theft of vehicle license plates. Later this year, we will be expanding our residential security assessment program to our local businesses. The Business Security Assessment Program will provide tips to reduce the opportunities for criminal conduct in and around our local businesses. Each of these services is available free of charge to Moorpark residents. The Sheriff's Office has also created a few new units and partnered with other local agencies to provide improved service and address issues that are affecting communities countywide. The Homeless Liaison Unit will help address homeless individuals and encampments throughout the Sheriff's jurisdiction. The Organized Retail Theft Task Force is a combined agency task force that will address organized retail thefts throughout the county. The Ventura County Fentanyl and Overdose Crimes Unit is a combined agency task force to address fentanyl and opioid overdoses and related crimes. We've also provided an investigator to the California Highway Patrol's local auto theft task force to address vehicle and vehicle part thefts. Partnering with other local, state, and federal law enforcement agencies allows us to more effectively address criminal conduct throughout the county. 2023 was a busy year for the personnel at the Moorpark Police Department. Deputies responded to 6,112 calls for service. They also responded to 198 traffic collisions, which is actually down 15% from the prior year. While working to keep Moorpark safe, deputies made 855 arrests and issued 3,195 traffic and parking citations. We continue to increase our community engagement efforts through Coffee with a Cop events at local businesses, Donuts with Cops events at local schools. In 2023, we participated in the National Night Out event, which encourages increased interactions and partnerships between residents and law enforcement to address crime. We also recently partnered with the California Highway Patrol and held our first open house at the Moorpark Police Station. We provided crime prevention information, bike rodeo for kids, including giving away free bicycle helmets. There were plenty of police, fire, city vehicles for the public to see. We had a station tour and, of course, a free hot dog lunch. We also collaborated with the Autism Society, Interface, Area Agency on Aging, Sunny Horses for Kids, REACH, First Responders for Mental Health, Identity Theft Resource Center, and Grand Canyon University at other events over the last year. We've also increased our social media presence by creating our own Moorpark PD Instagram page and increasing our followers on Nextdoor and X, formerly known as Twitter. Our volunteers in policing donated 3,354 hours last year, which is a 33% increase from 2022. Our volunteers assist with traffic control, parking enforcement, towing of vehicles, and they serve as an extra set of eyes and ears while patrolling the community. They also assist with the Residential Security Assessment Program, KidPrint, the Cognitive Impairment Registration Program, and other special events throughout the year. We currently have 10 volunteers and are always looking for people who want to give back to the community. If you're interested in this program, please see me after this. The Moorpark Explorer program is for young adults between 14 and 21 years old. Explorers learn about leadership, responsibility, and making good decisions. They also learn about law enforcement-related activities like traffic stops, processing crime scenes, and in-progress calls for service. The explorers donate their time and energy during special events like the 3rd of July, Country Days, and at our Moorpark open house. In closing, we, the members of your police department, are extremely grateful for the partnership we share with all of you, our residents and business owners. It is because of our partnership and your willingness to say something when you see something that makes Moorpark what it is. We will continue to embody our motto that one crime or one victim is one too many in our pursuit of keeping Moorpark one of the safest cities in the state. Thank you very much for your time, your support, and your partnership. Now please join me in welcoming Mr. Chris Barrett, Chairman of the Moorpark Chamber of Commerce, to the stage.
Good afternoon, Moorpark. Last year marked a pivotal moment of transition for the Moorpark Chamber of Commerce as we embraced change and set our sights on a new era of growth and prosperity. We began the year with Mark Richardson serving not only as chairman of the board, but also as our acting CEO, guiding us through a comprehensive organizational transition. With the appointment of our new CEO, Donna Barzone, in May, we embarked on a journey to redefine our identity and expand our mission to better serve the needs of our local businesses. Our efforts were concentrated on enhancing outreach and engagement, increasing awareness of the Chamber and its services, and fostering collaboration with city staff to drive collective success. In the later part of 2023, Donna took proactive steps to individually sit down with almost 40 local companies, reinforcing our commitment to accessibility, responsiveness, and support, while also learning ways we can make a larger impact on the businesses of Moorpark. Last year, our chamber welcomed 58 new members and conducted 10 ribbon cuttings, celebrating the growth and vitality of our business community. And the momentum continues in 2024, as we've already added 31 new members, further expanding our network and strengthening our collective voice. These numbers reflect the dynamic energy and enthusiasm within our chamber, as more businesses recognize the value of joining our community and engaging in our programs and initiatives. Each new member brings fresh perspectives, diverse expertise, and unique contributions, enriching our chamber and enhancing our ability to serve the needs of Moorpark's business ecosystem. Throughout 2023, we introduced a range of innovative programs while also enhancing our existing ones. From revamping our office facilities to accommodate large meetings and events for local businesses, to adopting a policy platform enabling us to advocate more effectively for our business community's needs at the local, state, and national level. We remain committed to creating value and opportunity for all businesses. Highlights from 2023 include our first job fair in over a decade, which saw more than 70 job seekers in attendance, and the inaugural Moorpark Restaurant Week, featuring 9 participating restaurants, setting the stage for an even larger event this year. We also revamped our community awards to be 100% voted on by the community. Our year was jam-packed with successful networking mixers, informative events, and initiatives such as our winter Shop Local campaign that had more than $50,000 in receipts turned in. We also once again hosted Moorpark Country Days and Street Fair. Looking ahead to 2024, we maintain our dedication to driving positive change and fostering a vibrant business environment. Our plans include expanding from 1 job fair to 2, launching a summer Shop Local campaign alongside our winter initiative, and organizing the first Moorpark Corporate Games event, all aimed at elevating the Chamber's impact and influence. I am delighted to announce that the Moorpark Chamber has joined the Tri-County Chamber Alliance, enhancing our ability to support and advocate for our members by leveraging the collective power of multiple chambers. This collaboration strengthens our voice and amplifies our capacity to address the diverse needs of Moorpark's business community. In conclusion, I extend heartfelt gratitude to our dedicated members, committed ambassadors, and visionary board of directors for their unwavering support and contribution to the Chamber's success. Together, we have laid the foundation for a prosperous future driven by innovation, collaboration, and a shared commitment to the growth and vitality of Moorpark. Moorpark may be small, but we are big on business. I'd like to invite Mayor Enegren back up for some closing remarks.
Thank you, Chris. Moorpark is such an important place to me. It's where I met my wife while at Moorpark High School. It's where I started and grew my business, and it's where I'm raising my family. Moorpark has always been a great family-oriented city with beautiful neighborhoods, well-maintained parks, an incredible sense of public safety, and that sentiment is here to stay. It's truly incredible to hear all the things about Moorpark has accomplished. Our progress in the past year is a testament to the strength of our community and the unwavering commitment of our residents. The projects we discussed today are more than just soulless tasks. The new library is more than just a room full of books. It showcases the importance of education and socialization. Fixing Princeton Road was far more than just a road improvement. It united 2 sides of our city without off-roading and tire-ripping potholes. All development right behind you on High Street is far more significant than just another dime a dozen downtown. It's creating a unique destination that has been largely backed by hometown business leaders that want our city to succeed. Housing developments are far more than just added houses. They'll bring more neighborhoods, more block parties, more kids at the sports fields, and more options for Moorpark employees to live closer to their jobs. And lastly, our new City Hall will be far more than just another office. When future business owners apply for permits, they'll be greeted by a beautiful new City Hall instead of a creaking porch on a temporary construction trailer with a bad roof. Moorpark is improving every day. It's such an incredible time to live in this community. Although we're growing and improving, it is our commitment to keeping Moorpark's form, fit, and function as a classic, safe, small-town community that's the best place to live, work, and play in. We're not done yet, and we're going to keep moving forward with your help. This concludes today's special City Council meeting. We ask that you all join us in the courtyard adjacent to the theater for an hour of networking, small bites, light refreshments, and live music. Thank you for all attending our 2024 State of the City address, and I'll see you outside. Thank you.